Hello everyone, and welcome back to Steins, my darling's embrace. I'm G, and I haven't actually played this for quite some time now. It's been almost 2 months, really, which is a little frightening, if I'm being perfectly honest. But with the whole Nuzlocke situation and everything backlogged, there was stuff to be done. But either way, we should be jumping right off here into a new world line. Well, yeah, a new world line. Although I don't exactly remember everything that was going on. Should be fine. But either way, I have gotten to the point where we should be sending things off. Do not wear number 12 for any reason. So instead of just being like, no, don't do gadgets at all, and don't create number 12, it's just do not wear number 12. So, let's send this off. And off we go! 3.667293. It feels like my feet are barely touching the ground as my field of vision blurs. Slowly but steadily, the world begins to take shape again. It regains its true form. As the effects of reading Steiner begin to fade, I see that the world before me, the lab I was in, has changed. I slowly raise my right hand. Number 12 is gone. There's no doubt about it. The D-mail worked. I jump to another world line. As soon as I sink into the couch, I let out a long sigh. I hear someone breathing beside me. I was so focused on the changes to the room that I didn't realize I wasn't alone in the lab. I shift my gaze to see who it is, and I find myself left breathless. This is truly unexpected. Rukiko is facing me, eyes closed. What's going on? What the hell is Rukiko doing? Rukiko lets out a rather seductive sigh from between his lips. It doesn't look like he's sleeping. Rukiko's tiny shoulders are trembling. It's almost like he's waiting for something. Waiting? But for what? Wait, I've seen this before. I mean, not in person, of course. I've seen this in movies and manga. And if I'm right, could he be waiting for a kiss? Wait, hold on, Okabe Rintaro. There's no way that's what this is. I mean, we're talking about me kissing Rukiko. Oh, I know. This has got to be some kind of prank. He probably lost a bet or something, so now I have to draw something goofy on his face. It's got to be it. If not, oh, it could also be that. He probably got something caught in his eye. He's waiting for me to help him get it out. Duh. This all totally makes sense. Or at least it should have, but then Rukiko parts his lips to speak. Okabe-san. He whispers my name with his tiny lips. I can feel my heart pounding the second I hear his quiet voice call out my name. It's like he's asking me to do something. This has to be... No, it can't be. How would Rukiko and I ever be in a situation like this? Yeah, Rukiko is extremely pretty, considerate, and quite cute. But he's a man. That's when something crosses my mind. Could he be a girl now? For example, what if someone else had sent a D-mail and that had resulted in Rukiko becoming a girl? I find it doubtful as to whether or not a D-mail could actually affect someone's gender, but it might be possible if one were to send a D-mail to his mother or something. It doesn't seem outside of the realm of possibility. Maybe? But even so, that doesn't explain the current predicament I find myself in. Even if Rukiko is a girl now, that doesn't explain what she's up to. In any case, I need to think about my next move. I attempt to get the juices flowing in my brain. Unfortunately, it's still chaos up in the noggin. Seconds pass without a single solution coming to mind. And so... Okabe-san? Rukiko slowly opens his eyes. He whispers, but then goes silent, almost as if the rest of what he wants to say is too embarrassing to put into words. What's the plan, Okabe? What am I gonna do? To be continued on the next episode. Now's not the time for jokes. My best shot is to go with the most common reaction I can think of. You're all good! Huh? He looks back at me, a puzzled expression on his face. I bet everything on this being a situation where I was helping him get something out of his eye, but his reply tells me everything I need to know. Swing and a miss. So is this actually supposed to be a prank? Or
I'm sorry.
Rukuko suddenly apologizes. Now it's my turn to be confused. Well, why are you sorry?
I guess I got the wrong idea.
Wrong idea? How so?
Well, you were being so kind to me, and it just felt kind of romantic. Like the time was right, so...
I was being kind? Me? To Rukuko? Now what does he mean romantic?
Oh jeez, I can't believe I made a mistake like this. Embarrassing.
Rukuko puts his hands on his cheeks and shakes his head back and forth, embarrassed. His reaction? No. No way! Hey, Rukuko?
Yes?
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What is this? What are we?
Huh?
He opens his eyes widely, and then...
Okabe-san.
I see the tears forming in his eyes. No, don't get me wrong. That's not what I meant. For reasons even I don't understand, I attempt to correct myself. I was just Yeah, I wanted to be absolutely sure of where the two of us stand. I just wanted to hear it from you directly.
From me?
Precisely. Rukuko goes quiet, as if thinking about something, then turns away from me. His tears are gone, his blushing face remains. I wait for him to open his small lips to speak. And then...
You and...
His tone of voice is soft.
You and I are...
Rukuko shyly tries to form words.
Lovers.
Oh, damn! Oh! Cute. Perverted affection anima. Okay, that's a title. So, I really hope that this route is considerate, because, given how it treated Rukuko in original Steins Gate, I have fears for this route. I hope it goes well. I reserve the right to cut out anything that I need to, and reserve the right to entirely skip over scenes if I need to. Because, yeah, I reserve that right. And I just want to say that any opinions expressed in here are not necessarily my own. Because, look. Anyways, lovers. I'm not hearing things. I heard exactly what he just said. Rukuko just said that we're lovers. Which obviously means that we're dating. L'amant, as the French would say. A couple. As far as I'm aware, that's what you'd call two people who both love each other. I can't help but think for a moment that this is all some nutty joke. Like maybe Ferris is trying to pull a fast one on me or something. It's not impossible. No, that has to be what this is. God, I hope so.
Okabe-san?
Rukuko quietly voices my name. That's when the door to the lab opens.
Sorry for making you go shopping with me, Chris-chan. I know you're super duper busy. No worries, Mayuri. I actually had a lot of fun. That was my first time going to a fabric store like that. Really? Wait, are you into that sort of thing? You wanna try cos- Ah!
Maya and Kurisu immediately go quiet upon seeing us. Their expression's awkward.
Oh hey, Mayushi didn't know you guys were here. What's this? Did we catch you doing something naughty?
Something naughty? What's she talking about?
Jeez, you two. Don't say things like that. Mayuri-chan, Makisu-san. Chris-chan. I kinda feel like we interrupted you guys when things were getting good. No, not at all. Are you sure about that? Well... Ah, Rika-kun, you're red as an apple. Oh boy, do I even want to know?
What the hell are they talking about? Is this a fever dream? A nightmare? Did our lab become some super trendy cafe without anyone telling me? What kind of conversation is this? Hey, did you guys already know about this?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, about us? I'm trying to dance around the subject, and Kurisu immediately catches on. A wicked grin crosses her face. The hell are you talking about? You're asking that now? Seriously? Kurisu and Mayuri exchange smiles. Meanwhile, next to me, Rukuko is looking at the floor, his face bright red. I decide not to give much thought to what Kurisu meant with her words. Regardless, judging by their reactions, it's clear to me that what Rukuko said earlier is true. Not that I ever really doubted him. Rukuko would never lie to me like that. So how did this happen? No matter how much I rack my brain, I can't figure it out. If nothing else, the current me certainly has no memories of how this came to be. However, one thing is very clear. The email I sent earlier caused this dramatic shift, creating the situation I'm in right now. What happened in the past of this world line? Oh, what happened in the past of this world line? How did I get here? I want to ask them directly, but I get the feeling I'd only regret it.
Oh wow, I never thought Ocarina and Rikku-kun would end up together like this. It honestly still feels like a dream to me.
I'm kinda jealous. Despite my own confusion, the three of them are just chatting away. It's exactly like that one old saying, you know, 3 women make a market. But I guess this is a little different considering Uruko is technically not a woman. Wait a second. I entertained the possibility earlier, but what if the email resulted in Uruko becoming a girl? That's right. Mayuri notwithstanding, even Kurisu seems unfazed by our relationship. Considering how shocked she was when she found out Uruko was a guy, that seems a bit odd. This is totally possible. And if that's the case, this isn't really that big of a deal. Well, as long as we ignore how I personally feel about Uruko. I watch Uruko's face as he enjoys some girl talk with Mayuri and Kurisu.
Okabe-san?
Is there anything different about Uruko compared to the other world line? Or more specifically, are there any signs that he's a she now?
Stop that. It's embarrassing having you look at me like that. Hey, if you get that close, Would you quit it, you big idiot?
Kurisu shouts at me. What did I do to deserve being called an idiot?
Just shut up. I know you guys want to get all lovey-dovey, but I can't wait until the two of us aren't... But can't you wait until the two of us aren't here?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, you guys were about to, you know... Well, Mayushi thinks Chris-chan is trying to say you were about to kiss.
Kiss? Are you out of your minds? I was trying to do no such thing.
No, Green. You were staring at Uruko super passionately. Plus, your faces were really, really close.
I was trying to confirm something.
Confirm what exactly?
I mean, you know, that Uruko is... I turn to look at Uruko, and he meets my gaze. I give it some thought. Hypothetically speaking, if the Uruko in this world line is in fact a girl... From my perspective, it feels like Uruko just suddenly became a girl out of nowhere. But for everybody else, she'd have been this way since she was born. If I said I wanted to check to see if Uruko is a girl or not, who knows how they'd take that. They'd look at me like I was a real creep. Hell, that'd be the best case scenario. Kurisu would probably smash me over the head with a textbook or something, then make me sit in Seiza for hours on end. I could do without that torture, thank you very much.
Arushibara-san is what?
Uruko is... Okay, yeah, I thought I saw something on Uruko's face, that's all.
Really? Maybe she thinks Ocarina's just embarrassed.
They totally have the wrong idea about this, but whatever, that's not important. My number one priority is confirming whether Uruko is a boy or girl. I attempt a wide variety of strategies in an attempt to make a confirmation. I ask about his favorite color, animal, and whether he likes sweets or not. You know, the essentials. I also pay close attention to how he speaks and carries himself. Hell, I'm basically watching his every move. At one point, I even try sniffing him. I'm particularly careful about that last one. Kurisu would probably never stop calling me a perv if she caught me in the act. After making use of every tool available to me, I come to a conclusion. Uruko is a girl. I also reach a secondary, perhaps even greater conclusion. No matter how you look at her, Uruko has always looked and acted like a girl. I find myself blown away by this unforeseen truth.
Okabe-san, is something wrong? You look like you're thinking about something.
Uruko sets her gaze on me. Sorry, I was just shocked by my own foolishness, that's all.
Wow, sure took you long enough.
Kurisu with the low blow. But I have something more important to deal with right now. I have no time for her games.
I don't really know what's wrong, but I don't think you're a fool. Not at all. You're so lovey-dovey. Yeah, so lovey-dovey that Arushibara-san can't see what sort of guy Okabe is.
Uruko is far more feminine than Kurisu, no matter how you look at it. Still, it's way too early to say anything definitively. I can't leave things ambiguous, I have to know for sure. I've tried every plan I could come up with. The only thing left is... I have no choice. I was hoping I could avoid this, but... Laugh all you want. I am a ruthless man who would cut down God or even the Buddha if fate would have me do so.
Okabe-san, please cheer up.
Uruko looks concerned. I've made up my mind. I reach for Uruko's crotch with my right hand. Oh God, no!
Wait, what are you? Oh my gosh!
Wait, this is...
Okabe-san!
Whoa! It's there. That thing is there. Oh! I feel for it once more. It's definitely there. Well, it's bigger than mine.
No. Stop it, Okabe-san! They're looking at us!
Wait, then that means Uruko is still a Stop it, you huge perv! Overcome with rage, Kurisu attacks me with a huge book. You've got it all wrong, I swear!
How exactly do I have it all wrong? You've got a real handful!
Oh, I mean, this is... my right hand, it's going berserk?
Don't even try blaming your hand!
Moments later, I feel something smash into my head. Well, I guess she didn't fall for it. Uruko and I walk side by side along the dark path. I'm really sorry about earlier.
No, I was just surprised is all.
Predictably, Kurisu had me sit in the Seiza position and scolded me for a while. Maybe that was the attractor field at work. I mean, I just wanted to know if Uruko was a man or a woman. Wait a second. Not that... Now that I'm guessing that was meant to say now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, from Mayuri and Kurisu's perspective, everything I did was to my boyfriend, Uruko. Wouldn't that mean that they interpreted that whole situation as me being hot and heavy for him? They might not be the only ones who saw it that way either. It's possible that Uruko also... Oh boy, we've got mail. Daru. I forgot... crap. I forgot to grab the eroge that went on sale last week. Who'd have thought they'd end up getting a remaster? Shit. I forget all of the controls. Okay. You never learn, do you? Okay. Just order it online. Yeah, let's go with that one. Offer a solution. Fuck, why not, right? Okay.
But you know, I didn't hate it or anything. I just prefer if you did that kind of thing when it's just the two of us. Oh gosh, what am I saying?
I can't see his face in the darkness, but even I could tell that it's beet red. He's got the wrong idea about all of this. Like I said earlier, Rikuko, the power dormant in my right hand went berserk. That's all. I wasn't turned on or anything like that, I swear.
Oh right, of course, I'm sorry.
It's fine, as long as you understand. I'm not exactly convinced he does. But if I get too pushy about this, it's going to look suspicious. I should probably change the topic. By the way, you don't have Samadari with you today. What's up?
I'm sorry, I left it at home. Oh, but I do practice with it every day, I swear.
I'm sure he's telling the truth. Like I said before, Riko is not the type of person who'd lie to me. He's fragile but pure, sincere and innocent. That's the kind of person he is. But he's a man. Of course I like Riko, that goes without saying. But he's a man. No matter how pretty, how beautiful he is, he's a man. That's a fact. I honestly have no idea what led us to us dating, and quite frankly I'm a little scared to find out. But I also think that it's my duty to figure out how this happened. But if I'm going to do that, I need to be honest with him. If nothing else, I need to at least confess that I don't remember how we ended up dating. I wonder how he'll react to that. I mean, how would anyone feel if they found out the person they were dating didn't even remember why they were in a relationship? This is absurd. What am I so worried about? I am Houin Kyoma, mad scientist and bringer of chaos. What am I doing letting something as trivial as this bother me? The only thing I need to do is figure out exactly what's going on and what to do next. Who cares what Uko thinks? With that settled, I have nothing to worry about. I just need to tell him that I don't know how we ended up dating, that's all. Hey, Ruka.
I'm kind of scared.
Eh? Before I'm able to tell him the truth, Ruka whispers to me.
To be honest, things had been difficult for a while. I'm so happy when I'm with you, Okabe-san. Seeing your face, talking to you, it's enough to make my day. When I'm back to being myself, I felt unbearably lonely. Whenever I think of you, I'm in so much pain and I don't know why. I've never been able to figure out why. But...
Uko stops walking. He turns around and looks up at me. His eyes look deep inside of me. Uko looks like he's on the verge of tears.
But that day when you told me you had feelings for me, I finally figured it out. I always loved you, Okabe-san.
His words feel like a hammer to the head. According to Rukuko, I'm the one who confessed my feelings first.
And that's when the pain in my heart finally disappeared. But now I'm just scared.
I can see Rukuko's tearful eyes, and it's immediately clear that it's not because of the lighting.
Okabe-san, I'm scared. Scared because I'm so happy that you care about me. It's scary.
Rukuko. If I'm the one who confessed to him, this is a more dire situation than I initially thought. I need more information from him. Depending on how things go, I might have to tell him the truth. But it just doesn't feel right telling him I don't remember, especially when I'm the one who confessed. And for Rukuko, that'd be like pulling the rug out from under him at the worst time possible. He'd probably be reduced to tears. No more thinking. I can't sympathize with him right now. I can tell him I'm losing heart, but I try to get myself pumped up again. Even if I confess my feelings first, I refuse to let his reaction affect me. I'm not Okabe Rintaro. I'm the mad scientist, Hoin Kyoma. Rukuko's words have no effect on me. It will say exactly what I plan to say, regardless of how cruel it might be. That is the choice of Steins Gate.
Thanks for walking me home.
No problem. Anytime. And now we're already at the shrine. Just to be clear, it's not that I couldn't say anything this whole time. I just, kinda missed my window of opportunity. But now that we're here, it's time to do the deed. I have to tell him the truth. Rukuko.
Okabe-san?
Before I can even start talking, Rukuko interjects.
Well, I know I'm a handful, but I'm really glad we're dating.
That came out of nowhere. What's up?
I'm sorry, it's just, I was feeling kind of restless.
Restless?
Couldn't help but think that the last few days were some kind of dream. That tomorrow I'd wake up and it'd be all gone.
Rukuko.
I totally get it. I know I'm being a weirdo. I keep asking myself why I'm thinking this way. But the more I try not to think about it, the more I end up lost in my own thoughts.
Is this his intuition at work? I mean, Rukuko is the son of a chief shrine priest. Maybe he can feel that something's up in his blood. Rukuko looks uncertain, tears in his eyes. I still can't let this go any further. I have to tell him like it is. Oh, I thought I heard your voice. Welcome home.
Dad.
He must have heard us talking. Rukuko's father had come out of the shrine office. Ah, Hoin-kun. I didn't realize you were with him. Good evening.
Okay. Kyoma-san walked me home.
Rukuko corrects himself before saying Okabe, making it easier for his father to understand. Actually, didn't he used to call me Kyoma all the time? He's been calling me Okabe recently. That must be because we're dating now. Is that so? Well, thank you very much. It's nothing. Time to check my phone. Daru. If you buy it in an actual store, you get a body pillow with it. Plus, you can't get it early if you shop through an online site. You're still green. Yeah? Well, you're the one that forgot its release date. Who's the master now? Well. And boom. It's nothing. Rukuko's told me all about you. Eh? Such as... When I glance at Rukuko, I can tell that he's beet red, even in the darkness. Wait, are we official? To be honest, when I heard that you and him were dating, I was quite pleased. I know he can be a bit clumsy, but I have nothing to worry about if you're with him, Hoin-kun. Please, take good care of my Ruka. Are you really okay with this, Mr. Ushibara? No concerns? Nothing? Then again, this is the same father who had no problems with convincing his son to wear Miko attire. I'm sure he's totally fine with all of this.
Okabe-san, please forget what I said before.
What you said?
You know, I was worried this might all be a dream.
Rukuko's smile has a hint of sadness about it that I can't quite place. That. I can't stop myself. Don't you worry about a thing. This isn't a dream. This is real. I, the great Hoin Kyoma, guarantee this to you. Worry not!
Okabe-san.
Yeah. I can fix this at any time. There's no reason to rush ahead blindly. I mean, I could at least go along with this scenario for another day. This could very well be the choice of Steins Gate after all. Oh, Ruka, have you talked to him yet?
Oh, no, not yet. It's already late, so...
Huh, so you still haven't said anything, eh? What are you guys talking about? Well, this morning Uruka was just going on and on about he was going to ask you out on a date. A date? You mean Uruka and I?
See, Dad, I'm sure... Okay, Kyoma-san doesn't want to do something silly like that. It's already late, so...
Silly? Oin-kun, you don't think it's silly, right? Eh? I said, do you think going out on a date with Uruka is silly? No, not at all. So it's not silly? I'm silly not. In fact, I'd be down to go on a date right now. See? What did I tell you? When you're in a relationship with someone, going out on dates is completely normal. Right, Oin-kun? Absolutely.
Thank goodness.
How about you two go tomorrow? Tomorrow? Yeah, why not? Strike while the iron is hot, right? Or do you already have plans? No, not really, but it's kind of a bad time. Oh, I see. I guess you have something more important to take care of than my Uruka. Nope, I'm free all day long! You heard the man. Good for you, Uruka.
Yeah, Okabe-san, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
I've only ever exchanged passing greetings with Mr. Ushibara up until now, so I had no idea that he was such a doting father. I should probably try to avoid contact with him as much as possible. Anyhow, as fate would have it, Uruka and I will be going on a date tomorrow. Else I congru. Akihabara Station is as crowded as ever. Not surprising given it's the weekend, but still. Oh, I have texts. Part-time warrior!
Can you tell me what sorts of things are popular this year?
Yes? I don't know. Let's see, there's that one TV drama, you know, the one about that yokai mangaka? I haven't seen it, but... I mean, that's not exactly the most informative response, but, you know, fuck it, whatever! Ruko and I are meeting here. Why not Ruko's shrine, you ask? I wanted to avoid running into Mr. Urushibara if at all possible. It looks like I'm a bit early. We decided to meet around 1 PM, so I still have 15 minutes to kill. I doubt Ruko's here yet. I take a look around the station.
Ah, Okabe-san.
Ruko runs over to me from the ticket gate.
Good morning, Okabe-san.
You're rather early, Ruko.
Couldn't wait to see you. I felt restless at home, so I came early. Ah, but I only just got here. It's not like I was waiting here for hours or anything.
I have my doubts. I'm sure he's actually been here for quite some time. He probably doesn't want to worry me. He really is very attentive. But he's a man.
Okabe-san?
It's nothing. I mustn't forget, no matter how attentive or beautiful he is, Ruko is a man. Is this really This is not something you need to be pointing out, my good sir.
Oh, okay.
So, what's the plan? What do you want to do, Ruko?
Me?
Yeah, is there anything specific you want to do? Or a place you want to go?
No, I'm just happy getting to spend time with you.
Huh? There's nowhere in particular you want to go?
No, not really.
No plan?
No plan.
The hell? When he said he wanted to go on a date, I just assumed he had something in mind. That's why I didn't give today's plans any thought. I mean, what do people even do on dates? I have no clue. I should have consulted my assistant on this. Though now that I think about it, she's a mainstream virgin. She might be a genius in the field of neuroscience, but I doubt she knows much about dating. I've heard that men should typically take the initiative in these sorts of situations, but, what happens when both parties are men? The more I try to think about it, the more questions I have. But regardless of our lack of plans, we have nothing to gain from standing under the blazing sun like this. It's so damn hot! How about we go to a pool?
A pool?
Yeah, there's a swimming pool at the amusement park near my place. I personally believe that exposing one's skin to the sun is a fool's errand, but it's important to try and mingle with the normals every now and then.
A pool.
Not a fan?
No, it's not that. It's just...
I could tell Ruko was trying to find the right words. What's his issue? After thinking about it for a time, I realized what the problem is. If we went to a pool, what sort of bathing suit would he wear? If he wore a men's bathing suit, that'd feel kind of odd, but it'd also be a problem if he wore a women's bathing suit too. Feels like there's no right answer here. Crap. It'd be a potential train wreck. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I almost imagined what he'd look like.
Is there something wrong?
No, I just realized that the pool would be really crowded, so let's axe that.
Yeah, good point.
But now I'm even more lost. I have no idea what we should do on this date of ours. Damn it! Considering I plan on spending the entire day with him, I really should have put at least a little bit of thought into this. We end up walking around Akihabara together. Are you really okay with this?
Yes, I'm fine with going anywhere as long as I'm with you, Okabe-san.
Okay. Quite frankly, it's a relief to hear him say that. At the same time, I don't know if it's okay for me to be genuinely happy about it. Ruko trails behind me just a little bit, and I can't help but think about how cute he is. If only he was a girl, I find myself feeling bitter.
Actually, I've dreamed of walking around Akihabara with you like this.
You dreamt about it? We've done this plenty of times, haven't we?
Yeah, but this is different.
Different. Basically, it means that you want to walk together like a couple. But to be honest, I still feel like just walking around isn't enough. Akihabara is hardly the best place for a date. If we went somewhere neither of us had been to, we could at least have shared a new experience. As it stands, we've been to Akihabara a billion times. There's nothing to talk about here. It doesn't help that Ruko is hardly the chatty type.
I'm sorry.
About what?
You know I'm not good with small talk.
He sees right through me. In a situation like this, Daru would just talk about anime or manga regardless of what the other person thought. I'm not that much of an otaku. But at this rate, we're just going to spend the whole day walking. Mayore.
You have a date with Ruko today, right? You better treat him nice.
This is... Ruko.
Yes?
Did you tell Mayuri about our date?
Yeah, after you went home last night, I got so excited that I ended up telling her over the phone.
I see.
Should I have kept it a secret?
No, it's totally fine, but... if Mayuri knows, then...
Huh? Another email?
And there she is.
So you and Orishibara-san are on a date, huh?
You know what? Yes. God, I just... for some reason, this whole text format just makes me... dyslexic. I don't know.
So you and Orishibara-san are on a date, huh? You? On a date? Lol. Try not to screw it up.
Screw it up! Blah. I knew it! As expected. Mayuri is not the only one who knows about today. Kurisu does too. But knowing her, once she realizes that I can't even pull off a simple date, she's never going to let me hear the end of it. I'd prefer to avoid that, thank you very much. Alright, let's go, Ruko.
Huh? Okabe-san?
I take his hand and start walking. We just gotta keep going until we find something interesting to do. We arrive at UPX, Ruko's hand still in mine. I'm in this area pretty often since the ATF is in Daiburu, but I hardly ever swing by UPX. While Daiburu is an industrial research institution, UPX is more of a commercial building. I figure we might be able to find something to do here.
Okabe-san, are you hungry?
Not really. The place is filled with restaurants. And they're almost all the fancy side. I don't have the cash to pay for the both of us, and we're getting a text. Part-time warrior.
I don't mean TV shows, I'm thinking more of along the lines of food and stuff.
Food. Oh, then there's that edible chili sauce. Why so curious? Why would there be a chili sauce that wasn't edible? I have questions. Whatever. And we're out. Okay. Looks like this was a swing and a miss. If there were other stores, we'd at least be able to window shop, even if I find the actual activity to be dreadfully boring and pointless. If we stay here, all we'll be doing is going around looking at plastic models of food. Ruko, do you have any interest in the meal samples in the windows?
You mean the fake food the restaurants always display up front?
Precisely.
Not really.
I figured as much.
But if you're into that sort of thing, I'll try my best to get into it too.
No, it's all good. Forget I said anything.
Okay.
This is going nowhere. There's nothing for us here.
Okabe-san?
Ruko begins to talk to me after we leave UPX. What's up? Is there somewhere you want to go?
No, that's not it.
Damn, I was hoping you thought of something. So, what is it? Need to use the restroom?
No, that's not it.
Just as Ruko is about to explain himself, I hear a shutter click. When I look up, I see a bespectacled woman pointing her phone at us. Shining finger.
It's a scoop.
What?
Date?
What? How's she know? Did Ruko tell Mocha about us too? I see Yuko off to my side, shaking his head back and forth. Then why?
Because...
Mocha points at my right hand. I'm still holding Yuko's hand in mine. I reactively let go of his hand. Without realizing it, I've probably been holding his hand this entire time.
I'm sorry, Okabe-san. I thought that you'd forgotten about holding my hand, so I was going to tell you, but... Hey, why'd you let go of his hand? Aren't the two of you on a date? Oh, I know. You're embarrassed.
Mocha. As usual, Mocha is as talkative as ever over emails. Shut up! We've got a lot going on right now. And anyway, what are you up to? Did you just take a photo of us? I think back on my first meeting with Mocha. Now she took a photo of me almost immediately. Is she some kind of voyeur?
It's for an article.
Are you feeling okay?
Apparently you should be more casual when you try to get material for articles.
How's that been working for you? Mocha sadly shakes her head back and forth. I figured. She sounds as gloomy as ever, so when she forcibly stretches out her words like that, it just rubs me the wrong way.
What kind of article are you writing, Kiryu-san? I'm interviewing couples in Akihabara. Couples?
I guess she must be doing some kind of survey about couples here. She's collecting data on how long they've been dating, why they're in Akihabara, where they're visiting, things like that.
Please answer the survey.
This is a waste of time. Let's go, Yuko.
But... if you answer the questions, I'll give you the photo I took.
You'll give us the photo? Great. What do I want with a creepy voyeuristic photo? This is nonsense. I don't need...
I'll answer the questions.
Yuko?
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
He goes quiet, like he's embarrassed that he spoke out. I guess he really wants that photo of us. He should have just said so in the first place. Yuko, that's a bad habit of yours. You need to speak up when you want something. Prioritize yourself.
Okabe-san, what do you mean?
Shining Finger is probably in a tough spot at work. Go help her out. I can see his expression brighten in real time.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
Sweet? Me? Don't underestimate me, fool of fools. Listen carefully. I am the mad scientist Hoin Kyoma. This sweet lair of mine exists only to fool others. I would never be kind just for the sake of being kind.
Here's the survey. Thanks.
At least let me finish. After our run-in with Mocha, oh my god, another text. Part-time warrior.
I was just thinking of grabbing something as a gift. Chili sauce, eh? Got it, thanks a bunch.
After our run-in with Mocha, we head to a cafe to quench our thirst. It's not like we were accomplishing much by walking around aimlessly anyway. And for the record, the survey was remarkably dull. Most she thinks he's going to get out of that sort of research. But also... Yuko.
Yes?
Why are we at Meikui Nyanyan?
Well, I've never actually been here before. I want to try it out at least once.
Wait, this is your first time here?
Yes, I know my Yuri-chan works here, but I've never been brave enough to actually go in.
I can understand that. You have to be quite the warrior to come here by yourself. But it's not like he had to do this today. This feels like...
You know, Ferris never thought you and Yuko would start dating ya.
This feels like we're just showing off to the world. Ray has the day off, but with Ferris here, that doesn't mean much.
I'm sorry, I know I'm being selfish.
No, it's okay. I'm the one who asked you where you wanted to go. Don't worry about it. There's no point in crying over spilled milk.
Yahaha! Yukinya and Kyoma is just being shy. Don't you worry your pretty little head, nya. Shy? Yep, he's embarrassed being seen with his lover, nya. Lover.
Seriously, I'm not embarrassed.
For real, nya?
For really real.
Then why are you getting so worked up? Something smells fishy, nya.
He's enjoying this, I can tell. He's a little devil wearing fake cat ears.
Oh, by the way, Yukinya, do you work part-time? No, but I do help my family at home. Oh, that's right, you're an actual Miko.
More specifically, he cosplays as a Miko, but sure.
I see, I guess it's a no-go, nya. What do you mean? Well, I thought that if you started working part-time here, we'd probably get a whole lot more new customers, nya.
Yuko working part-time. Here?
No way, I'd never look good in your uniform. Yeah, I disagree. I bet you look great. You have my word. But that's just way too embarrassing. You'd be super duper extra popular, I bet. Plus,
I imagine it going to May Queen uniform. This is pretty damn dangerous. Ferris is right. I can see Duko being extremely popular. Wait! What am I doing? What am I thinking? I snap out of it, only to notice Ferris grinning at me like the Cheshire Cat.
Come I bet you were imagining looking at you in a uniform.
Huh? Nuh-uh. I absolutely was doing nothing of the sort. Definitely not. Ferris's loud laugh echoes through the cafe, and she disappears into the kitchen. Jeez. That's no way to treat a paying customer. Across from me, Duko opens his mouth to speak.
I wouldn't mind.
Duko?
If you wanted to see me in it, I wouldn't mind wearing the uniform.
What? I never said I wanted to see you in it.
You're totally right. What was I thinking? I'm so sorry.
He once again goes quiet. Cursed Ferris! Why must she endlessly torment me? I should just order something and get out of here. But now that I think about it, she didn't even take our orders. What kind of service is this?
Thanks for waiting, Yan.
Ferris suddenly reappears at our table. Drinks in hand, no less. Wait a second, what do you mean thanks for waiting, Yan? We haven't even ordered anything yet.
Oh, come on, you silly mad scientist. This is your very first day with Zuki, Yan. Drinks around the house, Nya.
Oh, that's surprisingly thoughtful of you.
On behalf of everyone here at Making Yan, we offer nothing but the best, Nya.
She puts a massive drink on the table. It's a mix of whipped cream, ice cream, chocolate chips, and a whole lot else. There's no way this is even remotely healthy. This is seriously free?
Wow, it looks delicious. Please dig in, Nya.
Hold on. I stop Ferris before she can leave. No matter how you look at it, there's only one drink here.
Oh, Ferris only forgot to say. This is a special drink just for couples, Nya.
Say, what?
Oh, and there's one other thing I forgot, Nya. Here, take this. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, you got that right. That's a special straw just for this drink. Let me know if you need anything else, Nya.
She didn't stick around long this time, scurrying off somewhere. Duko and I both glance at the straw. The center is heart-shaped, with the end split into two. It is very clearly for couples. I'd seen stuff like this in manga before, but I had no idea it really existed. Well, most current series can't get away with pulling something as cliché as this. Are you really supposed to use this thing?
Oh, and one more thing, Nya. If you can't finish it, we're going to charge you 10,000 yen, Nya.
I can hear Ferris's voice from a distance. This is a total scam!
How rude, we're doing you guys a favor, Nya.
That little... She's totally taking advantage of us. But I guess we have no choice. Duko, think you can finish this on your own?
All by myself?
He glances at the massive glass.
I'm sorry, that'd be a little difficult. I think this straw is designed so that neither of us can drink unless we both sip at the same time.
Now that you mention it, it looks like it's a pressure thing.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you know that?
Well, I saw it in a shoujo manga once.
Huh, maybe I was wrong about current series. What do you want? Oh, nope, that's Duko.
What do you want to do, Okabe-san?
What choice do we have? We gotta finish it off.
You sure?
Sure or not sure, we're going to be throwing away money if we don't.
Right.
On my count.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! We both drink from the straw simultaneously. I'm not saying slurp. I'm not doing that. I'm not making the noises either. This isn't ASMR!
The two of you are adorable.
I look up only to notice a huge crowd watching and cheering for us. We've been turned into in-house entertainment. Entertainment, I can't words. And on that note, I think that this is a pretty good place to cut this. This is weirdly cute. I was spooked at the start. Things were getting a little weird, but he's being a lot better about this than last time. Still not perfect, but we're getting there. Progress is being made. And I really hope this ends up as wholesome as I hope it's going to. Of course, I hope that it ends up as wholesome as I hope. God damn it. I'm just gonna stop talking now. So thank you all so much for following my playthrough of Steins Gate, My Darling's Embrace, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!